everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next 2 weeks are here. From April 14 to 25, 2025, expect Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, to risk his life. Meanwhile, Kelly Spencer, Sophia Perez, hopes for a miracle. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will also overhear Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire. During the week of April 14, fans will see Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, continue her scheme at Forrester Creations. Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, encouraged Luna to wear a disguise to surprise Will Spencer, Crew Morrow. Once Luna got access to the building, she strips down to barely nothing, offering herself as a model. However, it is stated that Will finally gets rid of Luna. Maybe temporarily, but later, Luna assures her grandmother that she's not giving up on Will. In another office at FC, Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, will be opening up to Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer. Electra isn't ready for intimacy, but Will is being really pushy about it. Ivy will likely tell Electra that she needs to be completely honest with Will about why she's not ready yet. Unfortunately, Luna will capitalize on Electra and will not being on the same page about passion. Fans will also see Brooke blow up after overhearing Daphne with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. Meanwhile, Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, gives Hope Logan, Annika Noel, advice. In another part of the restaurant, Sheila slams cake in Penelope Poppy Nozawa's, Romy Park, face. Kelly prays for a miracle as Liam becomes determined to leave the hospital so he can attend his daughter's dance. The situation for Liam seems dire though. John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, is stunned when Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, and Bridget Forrester, Ashley Jones, announce Liam's brain tumor is inoperable. During the week of April 21, Finn will likely search for a way to save Liam's life. Meanwhile, Liam and Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Messins Wood, get even closer. This could lead to some close moments. At some point, Hope might find out about Liam's condition. Liam didn't want anyone to know, but Hope has been thinking a lot about him lately. Liam and Hope also share a child, Beth Spencer, Jordan Lynn Ariza, who hasn't been mentioned in months. Also, Luna has vowed to get the boy she wants. So expect Luna to double down on her efforts to please Will and get rid of Electra. The next 2 weeks on the bold and the beautiful promise intense emotional twists, bold sacrifices, and shocking eavesdropping that will turn relationships upside down. As secrets come to light and buried truths begin to claw their way out of the shadows, lives in Los Angeles will never be the same again. Let's dive into the drama-filled days ahead. Week 1. Liam's sacrifice begins. It starts quietly, too quietly. Liam Spencer has been spending more time around Steffi and Kelly, ever since the accident that left Kelly hospitalized with a rare viral infection. The entire family, including Finn and even Brooke, have rallied around the little girl, but no one has gone to greater lengths than Liam. His desperation is obvious. He spends every hour researching treatments, even flying out a European specialist on his own dime. Finn, initially grateful, begins to notice something unsettling. Liam isn't just concerned, he's obsessed. It's clear that Liam is compensating for something deeper. Guilt, regret, love. On Tuesday, Liam makes a life-altering decision. The new treatment protocol Kelly's specialist recommends includes an experimental stem cell therapy. It's controversial, risky, and Kelly's only compatible match. Her biological father, Liam. Against medical advice and without consulting anyone, Liam undergoes the grueling donation procedure. He signs off on all liability waivers, keeping the entire process a secret. Not even Hope knows what he's done. All Liam cares about is Kelly's survival. Later that week, Finn is blindsided when the hospital's lead research nurse inadvertently mentions Liam's involvement. Finn confronts Liam at the hospital chapel. "You did this behind everyone's back. Finn demands, his voice low but shaking with fury. What if something had gone wrong? I'd do it again. Liam says simply, voice hoarse. She's my daughter. I'd die for her. Finn realizes he's not just dealing with a worried father, he's dealing with a man still in love with Steffi. Kelly's miracle and emotional fallout. Miraculously, Kelly begins to improve. The viral load decreases. Her vitals stabilize. The doctors are cautiously optimistic. Steffi breaks down in tears, overwhelmed with relief, thanking everyone, especially Finn, for standing by her. But something in Finn's expression is distant. Unsettled, he watches as Liam sits by Kelly's bedside, softly singing her favorite lullaby. The love in Liam's eyes is undeniable, and it's not just for Kelly. Steffi eventually learns the truth. Ridge is the one who inadvertently lets it slip after overhearing a call between Liam and the specialist. Furious and moved all at once, Steffi confronts Liam on the cliffside, the same place where so many of their pivotal moments have unfolded. You could have died, she whispers, voice trembling. Liam shrugs, looking out over the crashing waves. Then I would have died knowing I gave her a chance. Steffi is shaken. Despite everything, a part of her is drawn back into Liam's gravitational pull. Her heart is a battlefield, and Finn can feel the tremors. Daphne overhears the unthinkable. Meanwhile, across town, a completely different storm is brewing. Daphne, the poised and mysterious intern brought into Forrester Creations under Grace's recommendation, is finally showing her true colors. Having grown close to Carter, she's now wormed her way into the inner workings of Forrester's leadership. Quiet, composed, and always nearby, Daphne has become a master observer. And she hears something she never should have. It starts innocently enough. Daphne stays late to organize digital files for Carter, who is hosting an after-hours executive meeting. But she forgets her tablet in the design conference room and returns quietly to retrieve it. What she hears stops her in her tracks. It's Hope and Thomas, locked in a heated conversation. It was one night, Hope hisses. It didn't mean anything, Thomas's voice is bitter. Don't lie to me, you said you loved me. Daphne gasped softly, the sound too quiet to be heard over their escalating argument. She quickly hides behind a rolling garment rack, not daring to breathe. Thomas continues, heartbroken. You made me believe we had a future. That you were finally ready to admit it to the world. And now you're saying it was a mistake. Hope is near tears. Because I don't know what's real anymore. You make me feel things I'm afraid of. That's when Daphne accidentally knocks over a mannequin arm. It hits the floor with a clatter, and both Thomas and Hope freeze. Daphne emerges, trying to act composed. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Hope stares at her in panic. What did you hear? Enough, Daphne says slowly, calculating. But don't worry, your secret's safe with me. But later, alone in her car, Daphne makes a call. Yeah, I've got something big. And it's going to change everything at Forrester. Week 2, Daphne's leverage and a love triangle reborn. As the second week unfolds, Daphne begins playing a dangerous game. She's not interested in money, not yet. What she wants is access. Power. She wants her name next to the likes of Hope, Steffi, and even Brooke. And if the Forrester family won't give it to her, she'll carve a place for herself, starting with blackmail. Daphne quietly begins inserting herself into Hope's meetings, pushing ideas and designs that align perfectly with Hope's unspoken conflict. She uses the information she overheard to manipulate Hope into trusting her. Hope, desperate to keep the tryst with Thomas quiet, allows Daphne to get closer. Carter notices the shift and becomes suspicious. When he confronts Daphne about her sudden ambition, she deflects with charm. I just want to learn from the best, she says sweetly. Isn't that what interns do? But Carter knows something is off. Meanwhile, the triangle between Liam, Steffi, and Finn heats up. Despite herself, Steffi can't stop thinking about Liam's sacrifice. The look in his eyes. The way he held Kelly's hand when she woke up and said, Daddy. Finn feels the change in her. He tries to plan a romantic evening to reconnect, but Steffi cancels, saying she's too exhausted, that she needs space. Liam, on the other hand, confides in Wyatt about his feelings. I never stopped loving her, he admits. And maybe Kelly getting sick, as terrible as it sounds, it showed me what matters. Who I really want. Wyatt warns him not to mess things up. You've got hope. You've got a family. Not anymore, Liam says quietly. Hope and I are done. She just hasn't said it out loud yet. The cliffhanger. A phone left recording. Just when things couldn't get more tangled, a bombshell twist ends the second week. Hope and Thomas have another secret meeting in the CEO office. Hope is more fragile than ever. She's crumbling under the weight of the lies and begins to lean more heavily on Thomas. They kiss. It's passionate, electric, and full of unresolved tension. But what they don't know, what no one knows, is that Daphne's tablet, accidentally left behind from a previous meeting, is still recording. And the video, crystal clear. Later that night, Daphne discovers the footage. She doesn't say a word, she doesn't need to. Because now she holds everything. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.